This is Caesar with Small Engine Velocity, and I am doing bike drinky time. I forgot to get gas the last time we rode, but now I'm gonna get gas. I try to avoid putting the gas scenes in my videos because it can get a bit redundant. You know, it's my morning motovlog, and I haven't motovlogged in a little while. See, that's the problem with the Lafon. I've been putting gas in this thing, and it can tell me that I've been empty, and it could be 2 days that I could drive as empty. Like, we're talking like blinking light, and at some point in time the light even stops blinking, and look, 0.8 gallons. Really? You couldn't have told me to, you know, give me a little bit less of a warning? Because the last time I filled it up with gas in this thing, it took, whenever the E was blinking, as soon as it started blinking, it was half a gallon. Anyways, let's get back to the motovlog and not the gaso-vlog. I was trying to talk quiet at the gas station. I have no idea why. I think it's because, you know, gas stations are like libraries. You have to be quiet at them, or the gas station attendant's going to yell at you for making too much noise. Or because there were people on the other side of the pump. And I didn't want them to think that I was crazy because I was talking to myself at the pump. But it was pretty obvious. I got a big blinking red light on my GoPro on my handlebars, and then on my microphone on my face, it is also blinking red, I believe. Can you see it? Is it blinking red? It's also blinking red. So if one could put things together and make assumptions, then yay. Now, if you're super old, then you just think that I have some type of like blinking lights, like I'm a radio tower and we don't want airplanes to hit me, or some type of emergency beacon, whatever. Only if the Titanic had GoPros, we would know what would have happened. Because think about it, and this is a weird subject, if the Titanic was built the exact same way and it sank today, there would be so many videos about it. There's not anything in life that doesn't happen in 2018 that is important or mainstream that isn't recorded. I remember reading a statistic once, something about pictures, digital photography. More pictures have been taken in the last, was it 5 years or 2 or 5 years, something like that, than in the history of photography. And that makes sense. Like, think about it. When I was a child, how many pictures do I have of me as a child? Only in what was considered valuable and put in a photo album, right? How many of us have photo albums? And if you have a photo album of when you were a child, then you, my friend, are aging. If you have a photo book, okay, it was like, you know, you went to one of those photo places and submitted your digital photography and then made a photo book out of it, then you're not that old. If you have only Facebook albums, then you're young. For sure you're young. And if all you have is just Instagram photos, then you are a preteen. Anyways, that's a weird subject. So, I had a good live stream last night. I was very happy with it. We got to talk a lot. I finally got my internet to work in the garage, but I had a really bad dropping frame rate. Like anywhere between 20 and 30% dropped. So, if anyone was watching last night and had a hard time with the video footage, I'd like to apologize. I was going to cancel the stream because I thought it would be too bad, but I decided to go for it anyway. And I'm glad I did because there were some cool people in there, you know, and Ben, aka Police Bike, he became a Patreon, so he gets to be involved in bike builds and whatever. So pretty much anything that I do from now on will be their guests or their suggestions. I mean, I am a vote too, so there's 4 votes, so I count 25%, right? But then again, I get to select what you get to select from, so it's kind of cheating in a way. Hello, car next to me. I am liking this 35 tooth for everyday driving. Like, I'm only at like 6,000 RPM and 52, or not 52, 42, 44. Man, I looked at the wrong speedometer for once. That never happens. But all I have to do is go to work today and tomorrow, and then it is my birthday. I'm supposed to do a live on my birthday, but I'm pretty sure I may just do, because I think I'm going to go on a ride with some friends, or my family's going to take me out to dinner that evening. Which if they are, then I get to choose, and I don't know. I'm not eating at Whataburger, although Whataburger sounds beautiful right now. It looks good up there. The weather looks nice. The actual weatherman says it's going to be between 30 and 40% starting at 2. That's still a little below my threshold. Normally like 45%, 50%. And then I have to actually check the local motorcycle weather. But generally, if it isn't raining when I leave, then I ride to work. But I rode the Lafon today. Tomorrow will be the Ruckus. But I want to change back down to the 4.5 and the 5.5 weights. I don't know if anyone saw that video, but I'm going to post it up here. Testing the Ruckus with the sliders. And it came out pretty good. I learned a lot. Probably stuff that people knew already, but I learned a lot from it. Last subject, the Discord channel. It is running, up and running, and many people have joined. If you don't know what Discord is, it is a pretty much the same thing as TeamSpeak, but if you don't know what TeamSpeak is, it's a group chat machine thingy where you can have rooms. In those rooms, people can chat with each other and text. And there's also voice channels where you can all sit in a room and talk. Generally used to be used, or is used, for voice communications in video games that don't have built-in voice comms. So it's pretty neat. I have a special room set up for the Ruckus, room for the Lafon. I got a couple of rooms for the Patreons, where it's Patreon only, where I set out suggestions, and I ask for suggestions and whatnot. What else? I haven't tried the voice portion of it. I've used the voice portion before, but not for small engine velocity. I've used it for other situations. You know what? I might go straight today, because if that car is not close enough to me, it's not going to change the light. I hate this light. I cannot tell you how much I hate this light. If it's your first time and you're watching this video and you haven't seen any of my motovlogs, I get stuck here all the time. It never changes. So I'm going to sign off before I get angry. So if you can, join the Discord channel. I'll put a link in below. And at the same time, if you can and you are willing, then go. If you could also become a Patreon. It's only $1 or $2 a month. So far I think I have two $2 and $1. Or is it $2? No, it's $3 $2, so $6, so whatever. I'm appreciative of it, trust me. So be sure to like, be sure to subscribe, If you're new and you like this kind of content that I'm putting out, then do me a favor and give me a subscribe. If you're a repeat customer, then welcome back. And I also like comments, so leave a comment below and you can join the conversation, ask me anything. If you know me, if you're that I like to be a jabbermouth and talk all the time. So anyways, this is Caesar. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you after I turn next time.